One of the most important things to me as the proprietor of Domaine de Canton is finding and understanding the source of the product that we make. One of the frustrations for me was the fact that I really didn't know where the source of my ginger comes from. So about 2 years ago, Ehrin, Ripert and I decided, we wanted to go to Vietnam. We both had this passion for learning about Vietnam. He's coming from it from more of a gourmet standpoint, me from more of a source of an ingredient standpoint for my liqueur.
Being in Vietnam, it's for me a very powerful experience. It's a very different way of living compared to where I live in New York. I'm looking at the architecture, I'm looking at the landscape, looking at the way the people interact, the way they dress. I mean, it's like almost overwhelming in terms of surprises. And I love it. I mean, it's a very intense experience, very zen experience. I'm really at all time like very aware of where I am and looking at the differences and learning. It's a great learning experience actually, a humbling experience as well. Going to the markets, we saw 3 kinds of ginger. The local ginger, what they call local ginger, the buffalo ginger, the Chinese ginger. The 3 of them come from Vietnam. Then we decided to go see the farmer, and we took a boat. We went on the lake for quite some time on this very interesting boat. We arrived. It was a farmer. It was a big hill and mountain, and it was raining a lot. It was cold, and as soon as we started to walk, we were realizing that it was clay, it was extremely slippery, and it became nightmarish to climb that little hill.
This wasn't sort of a trek, this was following a farmer in his field to find his ginger plot to see where our ginger comes from.
The farmer started to say, oh, here's the ginger, and we were looking at it, and we could see just like a little bump like that, almost like a mushroom coming out of the ground. We felt like we find truffles. We were so excited and happy.
And this is their farm. This is where they grow the ginger. There is no industrialization. It's all handmade here in Vietnam. It's all grown on the side of hills and small plots of land. It was amazing to me.